Dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
You've got Wood. Allen is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now here's Roy. Floats it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Adams. Allen right side. Three-pointer. And no good. And Utah the other way now. Outside Roy. It's Morant in the corner. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And the Bulls with another miss.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And there's the pass to Roy. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 14. Ginobili outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Adams with it. Butler covering. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Morant. Sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chicago making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Maxey subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And Utah with a change here, too. Griffin's checked in. Here's Morant. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Maxey. Wood with the screen for Maxey. Passes to Wood. The feed to Adams. Lays it up off the glass. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Morant against Maxey. Unloads from 13. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Allen's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Derek White's checked in for Ray Allen.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
The Bulls leading by 12. White the pass to Wood. Griffin against Maxey. With the drive. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bulls moving the ball around. White against Morant. White, good. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And the Jazz call time here.
Once again,
So for the Bulls, that's who's checked in for Adams. Allen comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Mann subbed in for Maxey. Utah also making some changes. Kisper comes in for Butler, and Porter subbed in for Griffin. Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. There's the pick. Steps back. Allen, that's good.
And love seeing Allen go to the floater there. His touch on these shots is just unreal.
Morant left side. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Morant. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Medu, and it's Ginobili in for Terrence Mann. Allen's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Porter passes to Harrell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Woods got 8 rebounds in this game. Allen kicks to Ginobili. To the paint. Wood trying to free himself up. White, good. White's got 5.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Allen against Porter. Here's Morant. Outside for Roy. Fires for 3. Another miss by Utah.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Ginobili up top. He's covered by Roy. There's the pass to Nowitzki. Inside. Kicks it out to Allen. For the 3. Nice D from Porter.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morant against White. Allen outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Okongwu. The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 21.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Morant after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. And that one's good by Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Adams checked in. Sharps checked in for the Jazz. Butler comes in for Kevin Porter. Allen against Roy. From deep, Wood sinks the triple. Wood's got 10 points in the game.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now here's Morant. 20 points for him. Here's Butler. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Ginobili. Goes up again. And it's good on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant finds Butler. Roy from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Roy's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Ginobili, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Doesn't go for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Jazz, they've got Caron Butler, also Okongwu out there, and it's Morant in at the point. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so Wood will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ginobili dishes to Nowitzki. Manu Ginobili on the wing, guarded by Morant. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A 3-ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got the...
Hey! Box out, box out, box out. Yo, yo, yo! Get it, get it, get it! Set it up! Crush that forward.
Hey, get Nowitzki!
Don't leave Allen open on the wing! Hey,
Yeah,
get
get
over
him!
him!
Oh, come on, bust that, baby! Pick!
Big coming! Rebound!
Shoot that, baby, come on!
Rebound!
Don't get hit! Hey, keep running that fly. Kick it out, man, kick it out!
Shooter, no! Get back, go low, go low!
Get off me! Easy. Hey, get ball, get ball! Hey. Come on, who's man?
Whose man is Allen?
Ginobili.
That's nice. Yeah. Watch Morant.
Hey, Adams.
Let's go. Help out on Morant.
Butler.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Manu.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce, and of course Patrick Beverly. Now the starting group for the visitors. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Damian Lillard, and then it's Goran Dragic. Shot is good by Edwards. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Collins. Outside Irving. The three. It's a three-pointer.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Dragic against Irving. Dragic outside. Lillard right side. Jordan with a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here's Detroit. It's a three-point game. Dragic against Irving. To the middle. Here's Edwards. It's tipped. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Irving against Dragic. Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside for three. Detroit with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Lots of room. That one doesn't drop, and Detroit will go the other way with it.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Well, Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game, understands where to deliver the pass and when.
Jones misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the basket by Dragic.
You know, craftiness might be Goran Dragic's best attribute. This guy is so capable of finishing with contact.
Detroit calls timeout. Here's Edwards. On the wing, Irving. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the visiting team. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist from Irving.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Dragic. Five on the clock. Ibaka down low, defended by Jones. And he makes it.
Well, that's the veteran poise of Ibaka on display. Doesn't let the shot clock affect his judgment.
And Edwards, here we go. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign. But he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Dragic against Irving. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got 6.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Three-pointer off the mark. Collins outside. On the wing, Irving unloads. And that one's long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Dragic. Now here's Ibaka. Ibaka with a screen on Edwards. And Lillard gets it to go.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Detroit calls timeout. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
Now here's Irving. Outside Fournier. To the paint. Here's Marion. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Pass to Gafford, and here's Burks. Gafford the screen, fires top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. 1:50 left now in the first quarter. Here's Fournier. Banked it in off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Irving against Carter. Williams a screen on Irving. Carter the pass to Williams. Over Covington. That one off the back iron and out. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Irving. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Carter. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the step back Jay.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Richards. 34 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Gafford. Burks for three. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Outside Irving. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 6 points.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
Here's Burks. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pistons on top. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends. They've
got Serge Ibaka. Goran Dragic is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. With a 9-footer. Tries again. The kick out to Dragic. Lets the three fly. Nails it from 3. Dragic has got his second basket of the game.
The instant Dragic has the ball, he's setting up his shot. There's no hesitation on the catch.
Brogdon from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lillard. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 10 points for him.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Porzingis with a screen on Dragic. Outside Jones to the right side. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Brogdon against Dragic. Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside from the arc. Jones grabs the board. And here's Detroit. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Oh, stolen by Lillard. In transition, here they come. Defended by Jones. Jordan with it. Dragic outside. Plenty of space. They get it back with the clock winding down, and slam dunk by Jordan.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. Edwards is checked in. So a moment now to see the story for John Collins. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Dragic against Brogdon. Porzingis sets a screen. Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Here's Dragic. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Detroit. They trail by 6. Edwards against Jordan. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Outside Jones. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Jones, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Irving's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Dragic. He's got 5. Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. Here's the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Outside Brogdon. And here's Collins. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Dragic outside. Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Back to Gafford. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Irving. Tries it from 19. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Now here's Dragic. Gafford with a screen on Brogdon. Dragic outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Can't finish the lob. Collins is gone. 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Dragic. Lillard outside. Collins defending. Gafford the screen. Dragic. Edwards pulls it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And here's Collins, defended by Lillard. Collins passes to Brogdon. Collins a screen. They kick it out to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. Well, we've seen the athleticism from Gary Harris before. This guy is so quick off his feet.
Edwards for three. Outside for Irving. Up and over Carter. Gets it to go from the corner. Irving's got 8 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Out to Harris. The three is up. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Here's Richards. Outside Irving. Richards with a screen from the high post. To the left side wing. Outside Irving. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Carter finds Gafford. And here is Williams. Outside Carter. Pass to Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the away team, Gafford.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from Gafford. 15 seconds left in the second period. Carter against Irving. Three-pointer. Another miss by Irving. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 11. And we'll be back right after this.
Hello, everybody. What time is it? Yep, halftime, but really it's been Dame time. And if you were off to a hot start like he is. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the visit. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Herb Jones, John Collins out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
And here's Detroit. It's a 13-point game. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's stolen by Irving. Edwards, the pass to Irving. Over Dragic. Irving, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Dragic against Irving. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dragic. The 3 ball. He goes up again. In deep. Jordan drops it in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 6. Collins a screen. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Dragic outside. Ibaka with a screen on Irving. Here's Dragic. Pass to Ibaka. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Ibaka. Second chance effort. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Collins. Irving for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Dragic. That 3's off the mark.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Edwards, the pass to Collins. Back to Irving. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Jones. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Dragic passes to Lillard. There's a screen. The 3 is up. The Pistons clear it. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Porzingis. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dragic finds Ibaka. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. Irving, a screen on Lillard. For 3, Collins. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Collins has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. From 9 feet, good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Detroit calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Pass to Richards. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. And here's Covington. Outside Fournier. Detroit, no good that time either. Carter against Fournier. Here's Gafford. Outside Burks. Williams on the wing. Back to Burks. Releases. Misses off the right iron. Burks has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Fournier, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Richards. Williams defending. The baseline J. Richards' shot is off. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Tipped away. Here's Marion. Brogdon finds Covington. Fournier with the ball. Now Carter defending. Back to Covington. Clock at 4. He shoots. The shot by Fournier, no good. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Harris, a screen on Brogdon. Burks goes in. Here's Marion. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And check it out, Detroit, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, I think for Detroit, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Brogdon against Carter. Pass to Gafford. Outside Burks. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Burks has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Richards. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Marion. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. So for the Pistons, Jones comes in for Fournier, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. .26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Jones against Burks. .6 on the shot clock. Detroit with a rebound. Jones from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14, and we're coming right. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Goran Dragic. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Damian Lillard.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him, and Detroit will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Up top, Edwards. Pass to Collins. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Dragic. Edwards against Lillard. Shot is good by Edwards.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Irving against Dragic. Out to the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Now Irving. Outside Jones. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Dragic against Irving. Dragic outside. Ibaka with a screen on Irving. Dragic passes to Ibaka. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I think it's the gritty nature of Serge Ibaka's game that earns him these calls. You've got to be careful how you guard him.
And here's Detroit. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Irving. Kyrie Irving. Shooting one.
That free throw good from Irving.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
At the line for the away team, Jordan DeAndre. Troy, one shot.
And that one misses.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Edwards with it. Jordan picks him up. Some solid defense from Jordan. Edwards has gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. Shooting for the away team, Ibaka. Serge Ibaka at the line for one.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Outside Edwards. Outside Irving. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Lillard passes to Ibaka. Dragic against Irving. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Collins outside. Outside Edwards. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ooh. For 3, here's Lillard. Goes back up. And Ibaka lays it up and in.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Pass to Jones. Inside, here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Dragic against Irving. Now here's Ibaka. Lillard outside. Ibaka with a screen on Edwards. Here's Lillard, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Left side, Irving. To the inside, the kick out to Edwards. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside, and then Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Washington Wizards.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Edwards against Lillard. Takes a three. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Collins outside. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. Spins. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Jones. And here is Irving. It's Edwards on the wing. Misses the three.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Dragic finds Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ibaka with a screen on Irving. Lillard can't get it to go.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Jones, the pass to Irving. Back to Jones. Collins outside. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. 4-3. That one is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now Ibaka. Now Lillard. He's guarded by Irving. Ibaka with a screen on Irving. Here's Lillard. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Irving for three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Dragic against Irving. Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. Screen by Ibaka. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Edwards for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Lillard outside. Here's Ibaka. Defended by Jones. For three, Dragic sinks the tray.
This guy's a consistent threat from deep. If Dragic is allowed space to make a three, you can bet he's going to knock it in.
And here's Detroit, trailing by 10.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At small forward,
and the middle of the season rolls around, Clark. How much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Conley out there with J.J. Redick, and it's Durant. Then there's Toppin, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. The 3 from KD. No good on that one. So it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Noel. West kicks to Mitchell. From deep. The rebound by KD. Pass to Conley. For Mitchell. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Williamson, the pass to Mitchell. Over Conley. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
The pass to Durant. The shot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Carter Williams with it. Picked up by Turner. Pass to Williamson. Over KD. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now Conley. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Clock is at 3. Durant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie has seen so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now here is Conley. 9-point game his last outing. And there's Toppin on the assist from Conley.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Mitchell outside. West to screen on Conley. And stolen by Redick. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Toppin. Back to Conley. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
That free throw good from Turner. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Conley, the pass to KD. Offensive rebound, Nets. Conley up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now here's Durant. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Conley, the pass to Durant. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off it.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And Mitchell drops them both.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Now, here's Peyton. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Peyton. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Looney's checked in for Dallas.
Looney.
Here's Reeves. Murphy on top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Peyton. Here's Pirtle. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots from the block. The shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porter passes to Looney. Biyombo with the block.
And this is something Biyombo excels in. Timing and blocking shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Peyton with the ball. Birtle sets the pick for Peyton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Reeves. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now here's Schroeder. There's the pick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.103 left to play in the first quarter. Looney finds Porter. Back to Looney. Dallas moving it around. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season. To the left side wing. Reeves the pass to Murphy. The tray. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. to end the cold streak, and the jumper falls for him.
Porter is all in on the offensive end, never missing a chance to give his team a boost.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Nets with the lead. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And there's Nerlens Noel, and it's West, and it's Williamson, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Connects from three-point range. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Toppin passes to Turner. Mitchell against Conley. Outside, KD. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Mitchell. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Conley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's KD for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Mitchell. He's got 11. Pass to West. Noel, a screen on KD. Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn leading by 6. Toppin kicks to Redick. Conley feeling it out. Now the pass to Durant. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here is Mitchell. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. His 5th miss, out 2 for 7 from the floor. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. KD can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Mitchell with it. Shoots over Redick. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Williamson against Durant, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Mitchell with it. Conley picks him up. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Over Redick. And he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn leading by 5. Lobbed up there for Durant. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Driving the lane, and the shot is good.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Pass to KD. Off target with his 3. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now Noel. There's Porter with the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, KD. Reeves the pass to Durant. Outside, Redick. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder looking over the floor. The kick out to Porter. That 3 off the mark. Nets leading by 8. And here is KD. He's coming off a 40-point game against Washington.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Dallas. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Noel, a screen on Redick. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Really like the recognition by Noel. Feeling the contact coming and then going right into his shot immediately.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Şengün's checked in for Carter Williams. All free throws good from Noel.
Boy, it's obvious that Noel has some nice leadership traits. He's energetic. He's positive. His teammates really gravitate to him and feed off his intensity.
Birtle sets the pick for Payton. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. That's tipped.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Passes it to Payton. Five to shoot. Reeves the pass to Murphy. Hits it from three-point range. Murphy's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Noel kicks to Porter. Out to the wing. From past the arc. Şengün with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Reeves. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Payton inside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Nets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. Both of these guys playing at their peak in this one.
Speaking of peaks, Kenny, you think I can climb Mount Everest?
A decade ago, maybe, because you're about as big as Mount Everest, so it would take you one step.
I would hate to be the Sherpa that has to carry Shaq up to the top.
Kenny, what's a Sherpa?
Me, I have no clue.
And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks. Average.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Durant, Conley out there with J.J. Redick, and there's Miles Turner. And it's Toppin in at the small forward position. Turner for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 11.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
KD against Mitchell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot as finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
First free throw is good.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
To the inside. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Pass to KD. Shoots. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Mitchell with it. He's got 11. Here's the hook. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Conley. Left side, Turner fires the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Turner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Mitchell dishes to Carter Williams. 13 feet away. And the shot is long. Brooklyn leading by 14. Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Durant, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Williamson is screen on Redick. Here's Carter Williams, and it's good. 2 points.
You really have to admire how well Carter Williams does in these situations. I mean, just so smart at making the right call.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's KD. Yep, that one goes in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Mavericks trail by 15. Dallas calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting 2 guards in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell, number 1.
You know, he's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
And that makes attacking the basket a very appealing option for him. I mean, he doesn't have to live and die by the jump shot. He can drive the lane and dare the defense to come at him.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Pass to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. That shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Carter Williams against Reddick. Noel, a screen on Reddick. With the hook shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 14. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Williamson finds Mitchell. And here is Carter Williams. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Toppin passes to KD. Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Durant. Carter Williams dishes to Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside for Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the Mavericks with some changes. Şengün's checked in for Noel, and it's Kevon Looney in for David West. And Murphy kicks to Conley. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Passes it to Murphy. The 3. It's good from long range. Murphy's got 8 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williamson with a screen for Carter Williams. Got a piece of it and stolen by Payton. Outside Conley puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:33 left in the third. Williamson, the pass to Mitchell. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Pirtle with a screen on Carter Williams. Pirtle kicks to Murphy. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 16. Pass to Looney. Williamson with it. Back to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Şengün, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Outside Murphy. Şengün with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. from downtown gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nets lead by 17. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dallas shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. We've got Kevon Looney. Carter Williams is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's West in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Mitchell passes to Carter Williams. West setting the pick for Carter Williams. And it's sent back by KD.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Count that one from Toppin. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And the pass to KD. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
And, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Looney. There's the dish to Mitchell. Dallas moving it around. Here's West. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Good take from West. A big man who welcomes contact when he's trying to score.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Noel's checked in.
At the line for Dallas, David West at the line for one.
Yeah, West, one of the true professionals in the game, a savvy forward, a bruising big guy with a nice touch, loves the mid-range game, and boy, he brings championship mental focus to any team he plays on.
And the wide open shot from Redick, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mitchell against Conley. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Carter Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I like the toughness shown by Carter Williams inside. Not afraid to go up against the trees in the paint.
Mitchell against Conley. For 3, Durant. And the 3 ball is good. KD's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Carter Williams. Williamson a screen on Redick. Here's Carter Williams. That one wide left.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. they've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. Pass touch by Mitchell. Nets leading by 23. Timeout called the Nets. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
West. Let's go. What's it out?
I got your help side.
Kick it out.
Timeout.
Corner.
Hey, grab it.
Don't do too much.
You got double.
Back cross.
Hey, get on KD.
Hey, don't worry. With the foul.
Oh.
Hey, get on Dennis.
With the foul.
And one. This is my house.